people that are trying to solve the cube here. I have been inspired by the progress of the most recent group to go on and teach you how to get these edge pieces in place so that you can finish the second layer. The trick is basically this. If I want this edge piece, it needs to be green and red. If I want this edge piece, it needs to be red and blue. If I want this edge piece, it needs to be blue and orange, so on and so forth. So the way to do that is to, once again, go find that edge piece that has the colors that you might want, and then we put it basically under where we want it to be, and then we do the right hand rule or the left hand rule. Actually, we do them both. It's just a matter of which order we do them in. So let's start with this one. This green and red piece needs to go over here somewhere. So I'm going to rotate the bottom layer, green, I'm going to line them up. I'm basically going to make a green T with red underneath here. Now, I can either put this piece here, which would be the wrong spot, or I can put this piece up here, which would be the correct spot. So I'm going to look at just this edge, trying to put this piece up here, and because it's on the left-hand side, I'm going to, of these two faces, it's the left-hand face, I'm going to do the left-hand rule first to get this piece out of the way. So I go bottom left, the right side comes down, bottom goes right, the right side goes up. And then what happens is these two are now a pair. So I'm going to take this pair and put it back in the place that it normally would go. The white right here is on the right-hand side, so I do the right-hand rule. Right, this side, this face comes down, put it back, put it back. Now that one's in place. We just keep repeating that process. So right now I see an orange and a blue. I'm going to rotate the bottom layer until it's under and makes an orange T. I got to make sure if I put it here, it's going to be in the wrong spot. If I work with these two sides, it's going to be in the correct spot. So I have the T here. I'm looking at the spot where it wants to go. The T's on the right hand side, so I do the right hand rule first. Bottom goes right, that face comes down, I undo it, and I undo it. They are now a pair. Now I do the left hand rule, and I put them back in place. Boom. There's red and blue. I'm going to rotate my cube, the bottom layer of the cube, so that red and blue lines up. I'm looking at the edge where it wants to go. The T is on, that I'm working with, is on the left-hand side, so I do the left-hand rule first. Boom. I have one left. Man, the orange and green is already there, but it's not in the right spot. So the best, most efficient way to do this is to pretend that you're putting some other piece in there. That putting this piece up there will pop this piece out. So I'm going to pretend that this is the piece that needs to go here. The T is on the left-hand side. I need this one out so I can work with it. So I'm going to pretend that this T is going here, and I'm going to do the left-hand rule. They're a pair now. I'm going to do the right-hand rule. The orange and yellow piece that started here is now here, but now the orange and green piece that I needed is available to me. So I'm going to go 1, 2 clicks. I have this edge that I'm working with. That is on the left-hand side. So I'm going to do the left-hand rule first. They're a pair. I'm going to do the right-hand rule. 2 layers, all set.